I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Shut up, bitch!
After 10 years, I'm getting a freaking divorce. If you guys want context, I'm going to give you context. I actually asked for a divorce. I'm being dragged. The internet is taking me by my ponytail and dragging me. You know when people say, like, you don't know anyone until you live with them? No, you don't know anyone until you have a child with them. Oh, it's all him. I wish I could have had the courage to do it 20 years ago. Now it's too late. We're both in a different time in our lives, and we've grown through different parts of our lives over 10 whole freaking years. And this is what the internet has got so wrong. My needs always felt fulfilled in this marriage. You're selfish because you're putting yourself before your children. Oh, my baby dad's out with his friends and he's not at home. It's a recipe for disaster. I've had enough. I'm tired. I've already done all the hard work. So when you're returning saying, what can I do? Day's done. Why am I covering up my reality? Because this is my reality. I said it, you didn't listen, now it's finished. It really shook me awake and told me, Aaliyah, you've made the right choice. Incredible inconvenience to get a divorce. I don't want anything, I just want peace of mind. Single moms talk about this struggle. I was like, where's the glow coming from? My divorce? Everyone seems to think that I'm going to regret this. And I can tell you for damn sure right now, I won't. I'm going back to the streets.
No way! No way!
You just gotta marry at your own risk, man. You're at your own risk, man. Marry at your own risk. You're on your own. You know, I'm not going to advise no man not to get married. That's your problem. But the only advice I'm going to give to you is, even if you're going to get married, use your brain, man. Don't let your dick determine the kind of women you marry. Because I know telling men not to get married is just a waste of time. Because men are going to do what they're going to do. Trust me, as long as vagina is involved, as long as pussy is involved, men are going to do what they're going to do. You know, so many men have been, moved by their dick, testosterone. So many men has made a lot of mistakes through their dick, through their penis. So I ain't gonna lie. Me advising a man not to get married is a waste of my fucking time. So the only thing I'm gonna tell a man is, if you're gonna get married, at least try not to make decision with your penis and make decision with your head. Don't use your heart either. Don't use your heart. Trust me. We we fall in love pretty quick, and I know it's not love, it's usually just lust. You see that fat ass and you're like, damn, I want to get into that. And boom, you get into that, and now you're 18 years of child support, and now you can't get out of it. Most men think with their dick, especially when women is involved. So the only advice I'm gonna give most men is, for you not to be in a situation, in this video, for you not to be in a stupid situation with some dumbass women, use your head, man. Use your head. It's easier for me to just say, don't get married. That's easy. I can just say, it's better not for you to get married because there's no benefit in that shit for you. But I can't advise every man, because I know there are men out there, that's how they want to roll. Maybe they're a religious man, and this is how they roll. But if you're going to settle down with a woman, don't look at the beauty. The beauty is good. Look at the character, man. That's going to help you a lot. As long as she's at least 5 out of 10, most women are not that beautiful anyway. Most human beings are average, both men and women. It's just the makeup. It's just the makeup. I'm sure y'all know that by now. But at least if you're going to select someone to have your baby or someone that you're going to marry, use your head, man. Be very, very logical about it and marry the right person. I know people might say, oh, you never know. Oh, you know. The problem is so many people ignore the red flag before they get married. But the red flag is always there. It's always there. The problem is you just choose to ignore the red flag because your dick is the one controlling your brain. It's not your brain. That's the problem. Men make this mistake a lot. Women make the mistake a lot too. But for marriage, that mistake is going to cost you more as a man than the women. So if you're a man and you still want to get married after watching that video of that woman living a 10-year marriage for stupid reason, good. You on your own. Do it at your own risk. But at least use your head. Don't marry for beauty. Don't marry because she got a fat ass. Don't marry because her titties is big. Or she got a slim waist. Or she can ride you in bed. Marry for good character. Trust me. It's going to help you later in life. Marry for peace. Marry a woman that's going to listen to you. Marry a woman that's going to understand you. Marry a woman that loves you. Marry a woman that's smart enough to put good things in your baby's brain. Because this is 2025. A lot of women are dumb as a rock. There's nothing up there but TikTok. And I know so many women will, ape me for this, whatever. That's the reality in 2025. That's just the reality. That's why me personally, sometimes I go for this older woman, not because they're smart too. They got their own flaws. But at least their brain is in the right place at that time. As much as if she's not a whore, it's okay. I'm good with that sometimes. If she's a whore, of course, no. So, but you see this younger woman right now, the 2025 woman that are young, trust me, there's nothing up there. And look, watching this video just makes me sad. Because, when you see things like this, when you hear about divorce, you want to hear something like, oh, he cheated on her and she's living, understandable. Or he's abusive and she's living, understandable. Or, they're going through financial difficulties, and he's an alcoholic or he's gambling with the money. That's why they're going through the financial problem. Understandable. There's a reason for you to divorce somebody. If your husband is irresponsible, he gambles a lot, he drinks a lot, he's promiscuous, he cheats a lot, all this shit, these are reasons to get a divorce. I'm not going to advise you to stay in a marriage like that. Because if you're my sister, I'm going to take you out of fucking marriage. But if your husband is just a hardworking person, he's a good guy, he don't beat you up, he don't cheat on you, he's loyal to you, he just works a lot, or he don't have time for the kids because he's providing for the whole family. And you say, oh yeah, we just going a different way. And this is a dumb reason to divorce marriages. This is the biggest reason why a lot of people divorce now. Oh, I just want to go find what's on the other side. And they just ruin a 20-year marriage just like that. They just destroy the whole marriage just like that. And like I said, this is a modern thing. This is a modern ideology. And so many women are following this trend right now. So as a man, if you see videos like this and you still decide you want to get married, do it at your own risk, man. I hope you find the right partner. I hope you find the right person for you. But you don't have to do it. You really don't have to do it. But at the end of the day, to each his own, man. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Please like and subscribe.